Hello, I'm your Psychia assistant. I'm here to guide you through Psychia Stream and help you get the most out of our resources in your sessions, workshops, and conferences. Today, I'd like to walk you through the series titled Self-Compassion. As you know, each MeditIA is a brief psychological intervention created with artificial intelligence. Each one works on a specific emotion, a core concept, and a therapeutic objective that you can adapt to your client's process. Alongside every audio, you'll always find supporting documentation to help you contextualize the practice. But when several MeditIAs work together, their effect expands. That's why series exist. Groups of MeditIAs designed to create a progressive, structured, and deeper therapeutic journey. Series meant to accompany changes that require sequence, sensitivity, and solid clinical holding. The Self-Compassion series supports clients whose relationship with themselves has grown harsh over time through self-criticism, perfectionism, comparison, guilt, or emotional rigidity. This isn't about avoiding discomfort. It's about learning to relate to oneself from warmth rather than judgment, about remembering that kindness must also include oneself. The MeditIA accompanies the process, but you are the one who guides it. The way you introduce the practice, the way you hold the space, your clinical presence, this is the frame where self-compassion becomes possible. The Self-Compassion series is made up of the following MeditIAs: Inner Frequency, Shifting the Inner Voice. Here we support the client in moving from inner criticism to an inner voice that soothes. Nothing is forced. It's about learning to speak to oneself the way one would speak to someone they care about.
I'm trying to reach back to you. I will find my way home again. I'm trying.
Neon Kindness. The softness that transforms this piece invites the client to bring gentleness back into daily life, into the body, the mind, and the way they treat themselves. It's a training in living with less inner harshness.
Softly, softly, softening everything. That neon light arrives, shining through the dark, filling everything with gentle ease.
Letters to Myself. Becoming one's own refuge again, this practice helps the client remember that they can be their own support, a space for reconnection, recognition, and inner belonging, a letter written inward to the self who still needs care.
Writing you this letter, 'cause some days I just miss you more than I can say. You soothe me, you hold me, you're my sun through the haze.
My safest place in the world. Internal trust. This MeditIA helps build, or remember, an inner place where nothing threatens. A quiet, emotional refuge that lives within, always available.
The echo that soothes me, my shelter inside, where nothing can hurt me, where my heart can hide.
Heal Love. The closing practice. Here, self-compassion expands outward, a love that heals not only the personal, but also the shared. Kindness that begins inside and radiates into the world.
Endless in love, the trail of love, hey love, the healing spreading on and on, hey
Now I'd like to leave you with a final tip about your role in this series. Self-compassion cannot be taught through pressure. It is taught through presence, through warmth, pacing, and the way you hold your client without judgment. The MeditIA opens the door. You accompany the meeting with themselves. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to write to us in the comments, share it inside the psychologist community, or reach out to us by email. We're here to support you always.